Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And we this evening.
Number 7, Dansby.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Into the box, Yasmani Tomas looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Line drive to left. Number 75 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Digging in, Ryan Healy. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Dahl is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David Dahl.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Perez. 1 away. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tomas going back on it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Justin Bour.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Desmond is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Devin Mesoraco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mike Moustakas.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are two away now. Settling in now, number 77. He readies for his first plate appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Number 75 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. So stepping in, Jimmy Perez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dansby Swanson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Tomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch to third. Moustakas is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl racing back, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And the run will score from second as this ball game is. Next in at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Desmond in foul ground, and no one can get there. They'll try it again. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. At the plate, number 75. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 75.
Now he'll reach for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced fouled off to the left. It's strike 1. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. James McCann is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, David Dahl.
Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. High in the air out to center field. Tomas has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he misses ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Hunter Renfroe comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Jimmy Perez.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Dahl. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-1 now.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next for
ready for another chance. Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First time up, he went down looking. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Yasmani Tomas.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. The relay, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a fastball just a bit up. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into Monument Park. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes in open. Chad Green is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Ready for another shot now, Justin Bour. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands. And just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Jock Peterson We'll look for some
Pinch hitting for
two-out
the
magic
Rangers.
here as he'll pinch hit
Number
with two
31,
gone and a runner at
Josh
first.
Peterson.
Hard liner to center field. Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into
Leading
this
off
at
for the
bat 0
Yankees.
for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is line to left. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 77. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A called strike over the outside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice
Now
about
batting,
trying to move up.
Number 75.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Number 75 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brendan Drury will get the call to.
For the Yankees, number 27, Brandon Drury.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Throw on to first. And the catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He doubled earlier in the game.
Devin Mesoraco.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Kipnis is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rougned Odor.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman number 7.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Digging in. To try it again.
The shortstop, Javier
Into the windup
Baez.
and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Shoots this one over to first. To second for one. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Hit to first. One there. Ready once again, number 77. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hot shot on the ground is short. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Derek Richardson is up off the bench as he'll Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Nope. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder
Bryce Harper is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he is in there. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The first baseman,
Justin Bohr is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 6-3 game. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. Joe Biagini comes on the pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. And that misses ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2. Open to send and packing, pitch on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Full count, here it comes. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through, a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Jock Peterson.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Lays off, 2-2 now. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in and looking for.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, number 75.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Roberto Perez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, David Dahl. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left field and deep. Back goes Peterson, still going back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Here's Javier Baez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Derek Law takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch coming, here it is.
Defensively for the Rangers.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Garrett Richardson.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one within 1 after back-to-back homers. And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Stepping
up next for the Yankees, first baseman.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The catcher Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher number 39.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. To short, hit hard. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat.
Odor, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Ryan
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Rougned Odor is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Aaron Loup is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 62, Aaron Loup.
And that misses inside 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Fielded by Odor. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, number 77. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And the changeup is way low that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he digging in. Derek Richardson 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper now. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. David Roberts.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30, David.
C.J. Cron will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate, and he'll get under it. Striding in to start the 9th, number 75, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Number 39. fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he takes a called strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit to third. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
You hate facing a guy with this many.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he...